As an elder law and estate planning attorney in Boston, I often see one very expensive mistake that people make with revocable trusts that I don't want you to make. When someone dies, their families often come to me to help me settle their estates. Revocable trusts are intended to make this process as hassle-free as possible. These families have lots of questions. How can they pay the funeral? When can they access the bank account? Can they put the house up for sale? Before I can advise them, I need to know what assets their mom owned when she died. In this case, when she died, she owned her home, several bank accounts, and also a second summer home in New Hampshire. One of the most important questions that I need to ask is, were these assets in the name of the trust when your mother died? After reviewing their assets, I realized that all of the assets are in the mom's name, and they were never retitled into the name of the trust, which causes a problem. And I have to tell them that even though your mom had intended to make this process as simple as possible for her children, she missed one important step, and now you're going to have to probate her estate in Massachusetts, and because she owned property in New Hampshire, we're also going to have to do a second probate in New Hampshire. If you have a revocable trust, I don't want you to make the same mistake. You can avoid this by making sure that you fund your trust during your lifetime. I'm going to walk you through the steps that you need to take to fund your trust depending upon the type of asset you own. If you have a bank account, you'll need to take your trust document and go to the bank, meet with the customer service representative, and let them know you want to change the title of your account from your own name over to the name of your trust. So if it were me and I had a revocable trust, I'd go to the bank and say, I have a savings account in the name of Kathy McNair, and I want this account to be retitled into the name of the Kathy McNair Revocable Trust. If you have an investment account, so say it's a Vanguard or a Fidelity or a TIA Prep or a Merrill account, you need to ask yourself one important question first, and that's, is this a retirement account? If you have a retirement account, you do not want to put it in the name of your revocable trust. You do want to make sure that your retirement account has a beneficiary designation on it. If you have a financial account that is not a retirement account, you'll want to contact that financial company to find out what you need to do to transfer the title of that account out of your own name and into the name of your revocable trust. If you own real estate in your own name, or if you own real estate, an interest in real estate with someone else, and you want this real estate to go into your trust, you'll need to meet with an attorney, and they'll help you change the title of that real estate into the name of your trust. When you change the title of a bank account or an investment account or real estate out of your name and into the name of your trust, you can continue to use that asset just like you always did before. So if you have a checking account at Bank of America and you use it to pay your credit card bills and just for your daily living expenses, if it's in the name of your trust, you're going to continue to do that just like you always did. I know how confusing this can all be. I hope that you gained some helpful information today and that you never make the mistake of not funding your revocable trust. You paid for that trust. I want to make sure that you get the value out of it that you put into it, and that you understand that you're not just going to put it in your file cabinet and put it away and forget about it. Ideally, what I would like you to do is every couple of years make a list of your assets, look and see how they're titled. And if you want to add them to your trust, you should do that. If you have any further questions and you live in the Boston area, please feel free to contact me, Kathy McNair. My firm is called Senior Solutions, and we're located in Belmont, Massachusetts. We would love to meet you and talk to you about any questions that you may have about revocable trusts, elder law issues, or estate planning. If you live elsewhere, I just hope this video was helpful for you, and if you do have questions, please follow up with an attorney in your local area. Thanks so much for watching.